You can find it on the beads of a Buddhist prayer mala. You can see it in the martial arts forms of Tai Chi, hear it in the New Year's bells ringing across Japan, and watch it tick down on a countdown timer in the sci-fi television series Lost. What invisible thread connects an ancient Hindu mantra, the physical dimensions of our solar system, and a massive pop culture mystery? To the modern eye, seeing the exact same number appear across entirely different disciplines feels like a glitch in the matrix, as if there is a hidden, underlying structure to the universe. But there is a concrete explanation. 108 is a deeply rational mathematical code, pieced together by early human astronomers trying to map the skies. To understand our obsession with this code, we have to look at the world the way they did. We have to start by looking up at the vastness of space, and then slowly zoom all the way down into the human heartbeat. Around 3000 BCE in ancient Vedic India, astronomers meticulously tracked the night sky. They didn't have telescopes. They relied entirely on naked eye observation and pure mathematics. This scale diagram illustrates their first discovery. The Earth-Sun distance is roughly 108 times the Sun's diameter. In a mirrored coincidence, the Earth-Moon distance is also roughly 108 times the Moon's diameter. Because these proportional ratios match, the Sun and the Moon appear to be the exact same size from our perspective on Earth. That specific alignment is what allows for the perfect overlap of a total solar eclipse. Those early astronomers took these observations further. They tracked the Moon's monthly path across the sky, dividing it into 27 distinct lunar mansions. Each mansion was then split into 4 directional quarters. 27 times 4 equals 108 sections of the sky. For ancient civilizations, the number 108 served as the measurable mathematical footprint of the heavens. When you shift your focus from physical space down to abstract mathematical theory, the structural elegance of the number persists. This property makes 108 a Harshad number, meaning joy giver in Sanskrit. A Harshad number is divisible by the sum of its digits. 1 plus 0 plus 8 equals 9. 108 divided by 9 is 12. It also forms a hyperfactorial progression. 1 to the first power times 2 squared times 3 cubed equals exactly 108. Draw a regular pentagon, and you'll find that the interior angles measure exactly 108 degrees. To ancient thinkers, discovering these internal numerical rules proved that mathematics was a language that mirrored the architecture of the physical universe. Because the universe appeared to operate on this mathematical framework, ancient traditions applied the number to human rituals to align the self with that cosmic order. You can see it in the Japamala, a traditional prayer rosary. It contains exactly 108 beads, representing a complete spiritual journey. The number was encoded directly into the oldest philosophical texts, resulting in the compilation of exactly 108 core Upanishads. Early Indian medicine, known as Ayurveda, mapped the number onto human anatomy, identifying 108 marma points, or vital life force intersections within the body. Performing 108 Sun Salutations, or chanting a mantra 108 times, was an act of alignment, an attempt to ground the scale of the cosmos within the human soul. Thousands of years later, this ancient numerology is still resonating in modern storytelling. The creators of the television series Lost masterfully embedded it into their central mystery. Here is the ultimate suspense mechanism visualized. Operators in the Swan Station typed 6 specific numbers: 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, and 42. Added up, the sum is exactly 108, which is how many minutes they had to reset the countdown timer. And the organization running that timer, they called themselves the Dharma Initiative, borrowing the direct Sanskrit term for cosmic law and order. By utilizing the number 108 and the term Dharma, the show's writers mirrored the same tension found in ancient traditions, the intersection of cold, calculated science and spiritual duty. Planetary orbits fluctuate, and the distances between the Earth, Sun, and Moon are not static. There is no hard scientific proof that the universe is designed around a single digit, and the math is ultimately a beautiful coincidence. But recognizing it as a coincidence does not dilute its historical power. Instead, it highlights our innate human drive to find meaning in our surroundings. 108 remains a primary example of our drive to find patterns, proving that for thousands of years, we have used observation and mathematics to find a harmonious rhythm in a chaotic universe.